Hello, everyone. Welcome to European Royals TV. Thank you for clicking. Please check out our community tab and playlist section for Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden's life history, Queen Sylvia of Sweden's life history, and King Carl XVI Gustaf of Sweden's life history. You can catch up in the community tab and in the playlist section. Please thumbs up if you haven't already. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you for clicking. So today we'll be continuing on with Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden's life history. Previous episodes we did intro, as introduction to her life, and then the second one was called early life. Then we've talked about education, personal life, including relationship with Daniel Westing, which is her husband, their engagement, marriage and children, health, and public life. And now we are on today's session, which is session number 7, and it's called Charity Work. And source I'm reading from is Wikipedia. So let's go. We are talking about charity work in terms of Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden's life history. Source I'm reading from is Wikipedia. So start off with patronages. She has been patron of Astrid Lindgren Children's Hospital since 1998. She is a patron of ACT Church of Sweden, the international development and humanitarian arm of the Church of Sweden. She was also patron of its precursor organization, Luther Alpen. Hope I pronounced that correctly. So there's something called the Crown Princess Victoria's Fund. The Crown Princess Victoria's Fund was set up in 1997 and is run as part of Radio Hjalpen, the fundraising branch of Sveriges Television and Sveriges Radio. The fund's aim is to provide support for leisure and recreational activities for children and young people with functional disabilities or chronic illnesses. The Crown Princess Victoria funds means mainly derived from donations by the public, but large companies such as Arla Foods, Swedbank, or is it Swedbank, and AB Svenska Returpack are constant sponsor partners. Additional support comes from the Association of Swedish Bakers and Confectioners, who every year arrange a national Princess Cake Week, during which the participating cafes and bakeries give 2.50 SEK per sold princess pastry and 10 SEK per sold princess cake to the fund. That's nice. The result of this fundraising drive is usually presented to Victoria herself on her name day on 12th March every year. In 2007, the total amount was 200,000 SEK. Congratulatory and memorial cards are also issued by Radio Hjalpen, benefiting the fund. In 2006, the Crown Princess Victoria Fund raised a total of 5.5 million SEK. Wow, that is phenomenal. Well done to them. Every year, Victoria visits one or several clubs or projects that have been granted money. Oh, that's nice. She does a lot for the community. These visits are not announced in advance via the official royal diary, but kept private. Sveriges Television often accompanies her and airs short programs from these visits at some time during the year. Moving on to environmental causes in terms of Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden's life history, and source I'm reading from is Wikipedia. This part is called Environmental Causes. Victoria has been passionate about the environment and climate change for a number of years. She has studied climate change and polar science, the latter in a course at she took a course at Stockholm University in 2013 alongside Crown Princess Mette Marit of Norway. Victoria participated in the Global Climate March of 2015. Victoria participated in the Global Climate March of 2015. In 2016, UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon appointed the Crown Princess as a member of Sustainable Development Goals, SDG, Advocates for Agenda 2030. She became one of 16 ambassadors in the SDG advocacy group. In 2023, she boarded the icebreaker Odin to visit Svalbard, where the effects of climate change are dramatically altering the archipelago and its ecosystems. In October of that same year, Victoria was appointed as a UNDP Goodwill Ambassador in October 2023. The following March, she made her first trip as part of the role. She visited Bangladesh, where she met the farmers who had been affected by climate change. She also learned about initiatives that support climate vulnerable women. In April 2025, Victoria joined a seafood business for ocean stewardship, CBOS, meeting. The group works to enact sustainable seafood practices. Moving on to sport, Victoria and Daniel established Generation PEP to mark the occasion of their marriage in 2010. The focus of the non-profit foundation is to combat exclusion and promote good health among children and young people in Sweden. It awards one school each year for inclusive accessible promotion of physical activity. Schools can also earn a certification for creating initiatives to increase movement and sport participation among its students. She is a member of the Honorary Board of the International Paralympic Committee. Wow, she does a lot for the public and she is a very good princess. That brings us to the end of session number 7, which was called Charity Work. The next session, we will be talking about titles, styles, and honors. So thank you very much for coming to this. Please could you thumbs up, and please, if you have missed out on any of our previous sessions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, you can catch up in the playlist section and on the community tab. Please thumbs up, please subscribe to the channel. Check out our community tab. And thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for being here. And I shall see you on the next episode, or you shall hear from me, as it were, on the next episode. Thank you so much, guys. Later on. Bye.